This is the lesson we have to do now. Second lesson of planning, strategic planning. I think, yeah, whatever online members, session 5 planning, and there we will consider strategic planning process. Right, on the last day we completed the general planning, saying that general planning should help implement the strategic planning. These are the only students today. Available here? Huh? I should come. Poor participation. Due to the long weekend. Huh? Right, then these are the learning areas of the session learning outcomes. Yeah, first we will consider the meaning of strategic thinking. To happen, these managers need to have strategic thinking. Right. Then the key subject area of having this is strategic management. We did. My goodness. Let's move to the next one. Now only you got to know, right? Okay, decision making is the last planning lesson we had in the course outline. Last planning session, decision making. Right, then you may consider that as feedback, what I did now in the previous one, as a small refreshment. Now this is a new lesson on the planning. It is named as the decision making process or decision making, organizational decision making or managerial decision making. Better to say as organizational decision making. Right. Then first we have defined that. Then we will identify major types of decisions that managers make. Right. Then there is a process, but we will consider process after this. Then models and styles of decisions later. That's the good order. Right. Then we have to consider some similar words for the word decision, right, or decision making. When we consider a decision, it means choice. Choice. Decision is a choice available from many choices or within many choices. Right. Then decision making is the choice making. Right. Or it is a process of dealing with that different steps finally to make a decision or make a choice from available choice. The decision making is a choice making. A similar set of terms is what? Choice making or making alternatives, right, from different alternatives. Right. Even in our day-to-day life, we do that, no? Some members might leave the class, deciding that no point of staying in. For them, that's the reason they have likewise, in organizations also, managers all the time. Most of the time, should make decisions. Even communication of us involves decision making. We use our mind process to select activity and to do that from different activities. Right. Then to more elaborate on this, we will identify different types of decisions we make. broadly we can divide our decisions as organizational decisions as program decisions and non-program decisions. Program decisions are also called as structured decisions or planned decisions. Right. Then non-program decisions can be considered as unstructured decision, unplanned decisions. Right. Then when we consider examples of a program decision, all operational decisions can be considered under the program decision. All other decisions can be considered under the non-program decisions, including strategic decisions. But we can have another type also in between the two program and non-program. That is called semi-program decisions or semi-structured decisions or semi-planned decisions, which are considered at the middle level, middle management level, functional level, or tactical level. That's how we identify 3 levels of plans. In a similar way, 3 levels of decisions also can be identified as strategic decisions, tactical decisions, and operational decisions. Right. Then to make decisions, managers need or decision makers need information. Right. They have to consider information systems, IS, to get information. Therefore, when you consider information management or MIS subject, the relevant information system can be used, considered to have different types of different levels of decisions. Normally, program decisions can get information from TPS, transaction processing systems, right? Order processing, inventory management, right? Employee overtime related decisions, procurement decisions, logistics decisions. Done with the TPS, where a lot of scheduled information should be used, right? But all decisions should be evaluated with this level operation level. Even evaluation of the non-program decision should be done with operational level information. Right. Then in the middle levels, middle management level, mostly management information systems, MIS can be used to get information, very structured information in big reports. Then senior executives may use executive information system or executive support systems to get their advanced decisions on our program decisions. Right. But there's another level between this knowledge level, not knowledge worker level. There are knowledge work systems or experts systems like AI related big data analytic tools, techniques also can be used. But now in this subject, in this session, we are considering only these 2 major types, program and program. But keep in mind, those are some other levels we can consider very specifically as different levels for decision. Middle level, all budgets are very good examples. So just giving semi-structured information, doing semi-structured decisions, budgets, and departmental plans. Right. Right. Similar levels, we considered in planning lesson also can be considered here. Right. Because all decisions should be made to support the plans and goals. Right. Not anything else. Finally, all decisions should help making goals, achieving goals to enhance the performance of the organization. Right. Then skipping this one for the time being, we will move to the decision flow cycle. Right. This is the diagram with 6 stages to know the reactive decision making process. So feedback decision making process. Right. Knowing the problem, right, identify the problem, the other steps should be used. Therefore, this involves reactive management process. or feedback decision making process. Right. Then first step is to know the problem. Problem is a decision required. Why a decision should be made? There should be a research. In any area, it can be identified maybe in the hierarchy or in functional areas, maybe in projects. Those are different decision types. That should be known first, but it should be diagnosed, no? To know the root causes behind the problem. Not only to consider the symptoms, but with the symptoms we will identify the decision area. But it should be analyzed, diagnosed with the root causes. Right. Then with this step, in the third step, different alternative solutions should be identified and list of them. From the list one should be selected. Desired one should be selected. Then it should be implemented in the fifth stage. Right. That's the most important one, no? Choice making. Actual choice making happens there. Right. But this should be completed with the evaluation and feedback also. That's the last step, no? In any professional evaluation and feedback. It gives a filter for the best decision making. Right. Therefore, as a cycle, this would happen. In all decisions, I think this should be followed, no? Whatever the level, these 6 steps should be followed. Right. Problem recognition. It is not actually problem, even an opportunity. No, it can be an opportunity, not always a negative thing. It can be a positive thing also. Right. As an example, if managers or sales managers or marketing managers expected 5 million sales for a period, right? But they realized only 3 million, then there is a negative of 2 million. It's a problem. Assume that they exceeded the expected level, it is also a problem. No? They have to find out reason why they had more sales than the expected one for the period. Likewise, in plus and minus today, it should be identical. Right. But not only sales, no, it can be applied to any area, no? Labor turnover, employee satisfaction, customer satisfaction, cost, project delivery time, inventory cycle time, customer complaints, customer appreciations, supply complaints, supply appreciations, complaints of the public, right, poor financial performances, or high financial performances. Likewise, no, the problem area can be identified. But after that, research should be identified, no, diagnosed with root cause analysis. There are those questions should be considered. No, what and how questions can be considered. What's the nature of the problem? Disequilibrium from the difference between the gap between the actual and the expectation. Right. Then how it has happened, when it has happened, where it has happened, who are responsible, what's the need of having a solution, what's the urgency of having a solution, what are the other events connected to that, right? How to achieve the results. So what results achieved or what results would come from what activities. Likewise, these questions can be considered to come up with answers, effective answers in the root cause analysis. Now, doctor also does this one, no? With for patients, no? Or the symptoms, likewise, managers should diagnose the problem, management problem in such a way. As a doctor diagnoses a medical problem, patient's problem. The company is the patient, no? Time to time, it causes illness, right? It says in prediction. Their managers are the doctors. Managers are the doctors, practitioners, or professionals, appointed by the owners, no? To give solutions, treatments. Right. Then alternative different solutions should be found. For program decisions, it is easy to identify the solutions. But for non-program decisions, it takes more time, right? It is very difficult to identify the solutions. Right? But anyhow, irrespective of the nature of the problem, for decision managers should try to find a solution. Sometimes now for advanced solution decisions, new technologies like AI applications can be used, big data applications can be used. Even they can make a decision for the manager. The manager has to only implement it. But managers' human capacity should not be identified. Human capacity of the team members should not be undermined. But identified should not be undermined. Right, then this solution or alternative should be selected looking at cost benefit analysis, desired results of them. Both efficiency, effectiveness should be considered. Risk assessment all should be considered in making the final decision. Final decision means selecting the final alternative, no, desired alternative. Right. To minimize the sales drops, what are the solutions? Available solutions. Possible available solution to minimize the sales drops. Change the price link, change the quality, change the distribution channels, change the promotions, change the commissions of the sales force. Then likewise, there are many. Then from them, not only actually one, a few solutions can be selected. Only one actually. Today, one solution cannot address all aspects of the problem. But everything cannot be implemented together one by one, managers can test it. Right, then implementation is the fifth stage. Right, where different personalities should follow up this one. Not only managers tasks, administrative and other non-clerical, different people, individuals can determine the success of the carrying out of the best decision. But importantly, the communication, communication, motivation, leadership can be considered as the critical successful factors. Critical successful factors, right? Help the implementation. The same similar factors were identified as factors leading to the execution of the strategic plans. Right. Therefore, to implement everything, there should be supportive factors like those. Number one is communication, effective communication. Right. And other resources, finance resources, information resources, new technology, human resources, leadership, organizational support, all are required. not only one factor. Right. The last stage is the evaluation and feedback to complete all processes, no, in this nature. Here, decision maker gather more information to assess the progress of the implemented decisions and to modify the future decision making after iterative cycle. Right. Mostly, different types of feedbacks can be obtained here. As examples, employee feedback, customer feedback, supplier feedback, senior managers feedback, feedback of the general public, like sometimes competitive reactions, performance. Right. There is a steady increment in the sales, and then they can assess that the all decisions made will boom that, right, are effective. Then they will continue. If there are drops, then they have to modify future decisions according to that. Bagainya mana? Bisa sama ini kan? Misalnya kemudian ada yang dulu sana. Yang kedua, your results with others. Your results periodic with your past results. Right. That's how the 6 steps of the decision making process should be followed. Right. Any other questions? These are common things for all areas. Common steps. But we do our personal things of these using the psychological procession or documentation. Just from our mindset, we try to read our minds, memories. And then the shows should do that. So there are documents, they have to first consider their memories, mindsets. Since we are forgetting, we are maintaining hard copies and soft copies, database, records. But like further, like organizations, there are many more things. You have to keep them as records for the future purposes of others and us. Sometimes the auditors need these information. Auditors do audit, financial audit, system audit. It's a mandatory requirement. But we also keep our records in CVs, not CVs. We have data CV, personal CV, like that. Everything cannot be kept in the mind. So we have to update our CVs. Right now, we will move to the script area. This is the last one, no? Styles are the last one. Before that, we have to consider different decision-making models. Even to engage in these steps, these models, things mentioned in the models and the things mentioned in the individual decision-making styles might be considered by the decision makers. Right, there are 3 models. First one is the rational model, or classical model, normative model. Right, therefore, this can be information or insights given in the classical normative model can be mainly applied to the program decisions. Program. But it is very difficult to apply these conditions, rational conditions in the non-program decision environment. Right. Therefore, this model is based on the rational economic assumptions. And managers believe about how to make an ideal decision tree, the best decision tree. But practically we can't reach that to the best position. But this can be somewhat possible to make program decisions, operational level decisions. Right. Those characters can be found mostly in program decisions. What are those characters? Goals are well known, problem can be clearly or precisely identified and defined. Certainty is high, therefore more information or complete full information can be obtained. Identify all possible alternatives. Then your decision evaluation criteria are well known, hence the return can be maximized as much as possible. Therefore, here the decision maker can be very rational and have a full logic to assign values and to have order preferences and to maximize the goal of decision making or many goals. Right. But these are highly seen in making program decisions, operational level decisions. Right. But in all decisions, right, as decision makers, we should be able to have these standards. Whatever the nature of the decision making, we are supposed to maximize the results. Right. You are happy, right? The work in I can get yeah. No part of the yes. Right. Business maximum profits can make it yeah. Dan produk kita perlu quality kan. Ini kena apa design itu. Agang oleh buktian ni kena ni. Satu dua jiwa kata kena sih kan yes. Maximize the happiness. Maximize the happiness. But practically, you can't achieve it. But those are the rational guidelines, rational directions. Yes, and the rational normative model. Right. Company performance also should be performance targets also should be identified in such a way, rationally. Right. But practically, when those are achieved, try to achieve, we mostly see the application of these insights mentioned in the administrative model and the political model. Third one, last one. Right. Administrative model of decision making was initially introduced by Robert A. Simon long ago. For him, Nobel Prize was also given for this one. This work given today. He can read, and these insights are happening in especially in advanced decisions, complex decisions. Right. Therefore, administrative model is considered as a descriptive and descriptive model which describes how managers really or actually make decisions, especially in complex situations, right? Rather than considering the experiencing the ideal decision-making situation. Therefore, this model is based on the work on bounded rationality and satisficing done by Herbert Simon. Therefore, these are the two conditions. Most of the time, we see in complex decision making. One is bounded rationality. It means the decision maker tries to make the decision based on the available resources, especially with the available information. Right. Therefore, he or she would not go to find out further resources, further information. Therefore, decision maker is trying to make the decision with the available information. That is considered as one major condition mentioned in this model, bounded rationality. It is same now. We all try to do a task with the available circumstances. Therefore, that is happening. Another one is we also try to satisfy our Personal behavior. Personal behavior. Decision maker tries to satisfy his or her personal behavior, inner behavior, inner concerns. Right. It is very subjective, not always objective. Right. Due to these two conditions, decision makers try to satisfy the information availability and the personal circumstances, right, to make a final decision, actual decision. Right. Right. This is a common one, no, seen in the world, no, decision making across world, especially when people try to make very complex decisions, because with the high complexity they cannot. It's all already and identify all already because information limitation is high in those situations. Now one can argue that to minimize this problem, new technology can be used. Even new technologies can provide limited information in the software. Sometimes they cannot find out actual information what a person can do, right? A man can do. Right. Even assume that manager gives all information, but finally he or she tries to evaluate them in a subjective manner to satisfy his or her own behavior or behavior of others, right? In the chain, in the network. Political parties or the team, satisfy the team. Right. Or himself or herself. Right. Right. Then in the political decision maker, it says that decision should be made as a collective, coalition, as a team. That is not actually bad. Teamwork is highly recommended in organizations. Teamwork, team decisions. Right. This is also highly applicable for making a non-program decision. Non-program decision. But in the operational level, so mostly team decisions may happen. No? The supervisor cannot make a decision alone. But he or she should follow the hierarchy, satisfy the hierarchy. Right. Then these are the assumptions. In the second model, it had two conditions. No? Bounded rationality satisfies him. In the political model, these are the arguments, assumptions. One is organizations are made up of groups or different individuals having different interests, different capacities, different knowledge level, and different backgrounds. Diversity is very high in a society or society. That is one argument for this one. Another one, information is ambiguity and incomplete, as mentioned in the second model, bounded rationality. Third one, managers do not have enough time, resources, and capacity to identify all dimensions alone. Therefore, this assumption is also applicable now to a complex decision. Right. Therefore, managers should have different views of different people. Right. Then the decisions are results of bargaining power and discussion among coalitions for few members. This is based on the research-based view, resource-based view. All the time there are parties involved in a decision. Then looking at the bargaining power of parties and equilibrium. Decision is made as an equilibrium to come to an equilibrium level to a bargaining power. Trade unions are managers bargain Lanka you get secretaries there, public functions is there, railway is there, CV is there, doctors, nurses, teachers, they try to use this bargaining power to make a decision, to come to compromise. Cases all the time, decisions are made with the bargaining power among the respective parties. I think divisional district manager senior managers la kata kala bargaining power ekata compromise කරලා තමයි තීරණය ගන්න. Suppliers with the cut money, senior bargain negotiate. International marketing වල කොහොම යනවා නේ cost cultural negotiations. Right, therefore, though we are supposed to follow the assumptions mentioned in the normative model, practically, especially in complex decision making, we will end up with the things mentioned in the second and third model, administrative model and the political model. Complex වැඩි හැම එකෙම දෙන්න එකයි. Operational level එකේ දොක වෙන්නේ. team එක දෙන්න ගන්න decision ගන්න team එකක් විදිහට. කොහොම ලෝකේ තියෙන procurement orders අපි compare කරන්නේ available විතරයි ගන්න. And we will continue, the organization would continue the same 2 or 3 supplies in future supply relations also. දන්න දේ හොඳයි කියලා තමයි තීරණ ගන්නේ. දැනට දන්න දේ තමයි හොඳම දේ. තීරණ ගන්න රසම් කරන්න කැමති නේද? තමන්ගේ comfort zone එක තමයි ගන්න. Right, then the last thing, to know different decision-making styles, individual, personal styles. Right, then personal decision style refers to how individuals evaluate problems, generate alternatives, and make choices. How they engage in the steps mentioned in the decision-making process. Right, right. Personal is the directive style. It is similar to the things mentioned in the classical model, normative model. Here the individuals are preferred to use very optimum solution, rational decision making. That is applicable for program decisions, not much for the non-program decisions. But that is called directive style, no? Decision maker is directed to follow the full maximum rationality, right? But to deal with complex decisions, the things mentioned in the second model should be used, the analytical model. Lot of information, more information should be found, or data should be gathered to identify maximum number of alternatives, right? That's the analytical model. Here, scholars say that the decision maker use more systematic information, maybe databases or computer applications, software applications, etc. Then third one is the conceptual decision-making style. Right. This says that not only the structured information, but decision-maker may use social-oriented techniques also, social-oriented approaches also to the information, contacting others orally. Therefore, both formal information systems as well as informal methods of gathering data both can be used in this style. But it is named as conceptual style. Conceptual style. It's a combined style. Use both sources, formal sources and informal sources to get the maximum information. That's the best one, no? Yeah. Right. The last one is the behavioral decision-making style, where managers are using this style to talk people, one-to-one communication. That's the last one I mentioned there, right? It's a more behavioral approach, no? They can have direct contacts, focus group discussions, short interviews, or they can consider others' feelings. For that purpose, the decision maker should use more listening. Listening, that is mainly part of the communication, listening, right? Therefore, considering all these behavioral things, the other opinions, the final decision should be made. It is also not bad. It is more human-oriented approach. HRM-oriented approach. The relationship matters. This can help a decision maker to have maintain good relations with the stakeholders. The implementation is very easy, because the decision maker has already contacted other participants. Finally, the participants cannot reject when the decision comes to the implementation level. They cannot reject them. Or they cannot oppose them. Right. Anyhow, depending on the nature of the problem and the situation and the past experiences, decision makers will engage in these different styles accordingly. But the best thing is to gather information as much as possible using different techniques. Even in operational level decisions. The reason is what? Implementation can be done effectively. That's the reason. That's the Japanese style also, no? Japanese style, decision-making styles. They are using different sources and it's more human-oriented, culture-oriented. Therefore, Japanese organizations have been implementing decisions successful than organizations under Japanese environment. Even Nissan Motor Corporation had a lot of failures. Now they have quickly come up with a solution to have merged with Honda and Mitsubishi company. That's the Japanese style. They can quickly come up with a solution accepted to everyone, the majority. But the Western type is, American style is having more individualistic or top-down decision. They are successful, but only in the short run, not in the long run. There are a lot of natural hazards. They can fire. Some say that it's a result of what they do for the world. We can say some of those are natural things. Yeah, one way we can think of that way also. But the Japanese are very cautious now on these, based on their experience, and they are very cautious. They have more preventable actions rather than detectable actions. We also should have that, no? We should be much preventable, not all the time detectable, reactable. That minimizes huge losses to the people, the nation. Therefore, all decisions should be based on human values. In those countries also, there are malpractices, no? There are loot as well, loot also the things. We may think that all these those are happening here only. Those can happen in anywhere. Right, that's the end of the handout. Finish quickly. Right, any other questions? One hour. About 1 hour. Normally, we will take 1.5 hours. Finish Then like this. Now we have to be this time for the familiar with these lessons. Anyhow, you understood now the things started from the definition. Then we identify different types, but don't limit to those two types. So that's the case here. There are many other types of decisions. As it started here, there are regular decisions. Even functional area wise, we can identify decisions, production decisions, marketing decisions, finance decisions, HR decisions, project decisions. Then in the hierarchy also we can identify strategic decisions, tactical decisions, operational decisions. Then based on the approaches to decision making, we can identify decisions as team decisions, individual decisions. Okay, then before a break, we will complete the quiz now. Something around 1 we will have a break. Then coming back, we will try to study 1 or 2 cases under this. Yeah, online members also now get ready for our normal quiz, classroom quiz, using this lesson, planning and decision making.
Noted, sir.
Then I got numbers in an order, sequential order, then I'll follow that. But some numbers are missing in the order. No? This is the sixth day, sixth quiz, sixth one. Just I could have look upon this, then I can identify the session number to be done for the day. Right now, then by today we are finishing now 6 lessons out of 12 or 13. Roughly half is of half the academic activities are, but you have to do your teamwork to complete the team assignment and to submit that. On the last day, we will have oral presentations. Here you have to do a concept book preparation, concept book. Before it comes in textbook and other materials. Use 2 pages to provide the write-up of 1 concept in the body. Right, number 2, 002. Last time absent. This time present. Any absent?
Hi, sir.
Right. Yeah, via Teams. Okay, what's your learning point about decision making?
Okay.
Check your mic volume also.
There are 6 models in decision making. The first one is recognition of decision requirements. Second one is diagnosis and analysis
6
of.
steps, no? Not 1 model in 6 steps.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 stages, so 6 steps, no? Right, okay.
Yeah. Third one is development of alternatives. Fourth one is selection of desired alternative. fifth one is implement action of chosen alternative. Sixth one is evaluation and feedback. Okay. I will explain some of topics.
No, only one point. Then can you little bit explain about the problem identification?
Uh,
How to do that?
okay, I will explain about the classic model.
Hmm.
Classic model is based on a rational economic assumption and managerial beliefs about what ideal decision making should be. For example, mm, evaluate criteria and known hence to minimize the economic return. Goals are known and problems and precisely defined, such as and this is there is a administrative model as well. What is the administrative model is considered to be descriptive and describes how managers actually make decisions in complex situations like that. So
Okay,
there is
that's
a
enough. Right.
okay.
Next time try to pick a particular one point. Right. Okay.
Okay.
One line only. Because otherwise others may not have things to say. Right. Second one, number 4004.
Decision making models. In management, decision making is a key skill. There are different models to help understand how decisions are made. There are three major models. First one is classical model. This is a model. This model is ideal and rational. It assumes managers have complete information, clear goals, and logical thinking. Decisions aim to maximize economic returns. For example, when launching a new product, all alternatives are carefully analyzed. Second one is administrative model. This model reflects how many.
No. I mean, one is enough. Right? Explain that significant. No? That's enough. Number 5005.
Decision-making models. Under the decision-making models, there is the administrative model. So it's considered to be a descriptive and describe how the managers actually make decisions in complex situations and how they should make decisions according to the theoretical idea. So there we have bounded rationality and satisfying. Bounded rationality means that the people have limits, boundaries, and how rational they can be. So the organizations are so complex, and the managers have to they have the ability to process under limited amount of information and make the decisions. So satisfying means the decision makers choose the first solution they have from the alternative decisions.
Right. Then due to these conditions, mostly, especially in complex decision maker would not go for the best solution. Right? Finding all alternatives. It has only been communicated in the classical model, but actually those are not happening. Right. Next one, number 6006.
Today my learning of there are three models in the decision making. I want to talk about the political model. Political model is a decision-making model which is applicable for non-programmed decisions, particularly when conditions are uncertain and the information are limited and the conflicts arise in achieving goals. It's more like the team decision making.
Okay, yeah. It's more like the team decision. Can you give an example for that, for such a situation? Huh? A project team decision. A project decision can be made as a team, project team. Or as an example, software development project, or construction project, or highway construction project. Not only one expert can share his opinion. There are many experts. Surveyors are there, designers are there, civil engineers are there, architects are there. Then sociologists are there, environmentalists are there. All diverse views should be considered. Right, then number 7. That's it. Via online. Number 7. Presented on all other days. Temporal dot. Then number 8.
Demand and important is personal styles of decision making. Personal decision styles refer to how individuals evaluate problems, generate ordinances, and make choices. And have 4 categories: the directive styles, analytical styles, conceptual styles, and behavioral styles. And I am explaining about directive styles here. And used by individuals who prefer simple, clear-out solutions for problems that efficient and rational by rely on extreme is for procedure for making decisions.
Yeah, but have been mentioned under the classical model, can be applied seen here under the directive style. Number 8, no? You are. Next one, number 9. Present to absent. Physical or online. Number 9. Seems absent, no? Number 9. Right, then number not 10. Now number 10. Then next one is 11. 0, 1, 1. Right, what's your answer?
Analytical style. Analytical style likes to consider complex solutions based on as much data can gather in search of the best possible decision with information available. As an example, if a company deciding between several candidates for managerial positions, as for the analytical decision, the HR team assesses each candidate's qualifications by reviewing their resumes, performance, and the standardized test results. Likewise, they might also gather data on each candidate's job performance, references. Likewise, the decision is based on comparing measurable factors such as skills, experience, and culture.
To check the analytical mindset of the candidate, then they may provide a scenario analysis type thing, no question also. Guess that during the interview. Okay, start you some. Right, number 12. 1, 2. Via online or absent. This is absent, no? This one, 13. Number 13. What is the situation? Many absences of 13. Today we also absent. I don't know, they are absent for this subject. No. Number 14. 014.
Hello, sir.
Absent. Oh,
Hello. Hello, I'm online.
Online.
014, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's
Hello.
your answer?
Sir, admission number 014. Okay.
I can't hear, but is there a
Sir,
problem?
did you call 114?
Your number 14, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Sir, today we talk about the decision making techniques. There is a main criteria in the decision, program decision and non-program decision. The program decision come under all operation decision comes under program decision, and use this for non-program decision using for mainly using transaction processing system data. Therefore, the reaction for decision making process, point one is identify the process. That means through system requirement and supplier complaint and customer complaint like that. Second one, diagnose and analyze the problem under where did it occur and when did it occur and how did it occur. Consider these three scenarios. Third one is development of alternative. Fourth one, selection of decision desired alternative based on cost benefit analysis, performing the cost benefit analysis like that. Fifth one, implement of chosen alternative, and finally evaluation of feedback. Then decision making model you talk about today. Decision making model, there's a three model. Rational model, same as a classical model, using for the program program decision. And second one, administrative decision. The administrative decision managers taking under the complex situation, and taking real decision under complex situation. Third one, political decision. Political decision is taken under for the non-program decision. Now it is finally we talk about.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Right. This one number 15.
Yes, sir, I am here.
Number
Today we
online.
online. I'm
Yes.
here, sir. Okay. Yes. Today we discuss about decision making process. So when basically identify two decision, program decision and non-program decision. Simply we can identify program decision, plan decision and structured decision, and non-program decision is non-planned and non-structured decision. When it comes to the decision making process, we can identify six steps. So first step is recognize the decision requirement. So we have to identify what is the requirement of decision. So when arise in problem or opportunities, some organization decision make to have arise from problem, and some maybe opportunities. Then we second step is decision process, diagnosis and analysis of the cases. We have to recognize root of the causes, symptom of the decision. So we can identify when did occur, when did how did occur, what is the state of disequilibrium, whom to responsible and problem behind this, such as. So the third step is develop the alternatives. We have to we have to develop alternatives. Then we can identify suitable select the best alternative step. Second step is select the best alternative desired. So when we can evaluate or ensure overall goals so achieve or not, when it's come to the fifth step, implementation of choose an alternative. So then we can identify this or selected alternative decision is carry out or not. Then the final step is evaluation of feedback. All managerial process must be used evaluation and feedback. This is a very essential point. So we can evaluate and finally we evaluate all gather information and decision was successfully implemented or not. That's the decision making process. We can identify this lesson.
Okay, then your country area, Arabic region, how organizations try to evaluate their research made? What are the how do you use things to evaluate for
So
feedback? How feedback happens in the Arabic area?
actually, I am from Sri Lanka. I am not Arabic from overseas, not overseas. I don't know whether happening it is feedback. Uh, anyway, this feedback is we can get the information and get through the our planned or achieve or not goals, ultimate goals or achieve or not. We can rectify then feedback in some alternative and rectify the our first implement decision.
Stakeholder assessment should be done, no? A stakeholder assessment.
Assessment, yes.
Right, next one, number 70, 17. Mostly absent. 17. I think today also absent, no? Right. Then number 18, 018.
Hello.
Online.
Yeah. Yes, sir, online. Today I understood I'm going through the personal styles of decision making, which is refers to how the employees and the managers evaluate their problems and the opportunities to generate alternatives to make the choices. So I choose the directive styles. The directive styles is used by the managers and the individuals of the company, those who are prefer to take the simple way to clear out the solutions and the problems that is efficient. Mostly those are the solutions are depend on the existing rules and the rules, policies, procedures in the company based on their experience, skills and the knowledge. As example, all the departments are maintaining their manual of the procedures. As example, in the accounts department, they are maintaining manual of finance procedures or authority.
Okay, right.
That
This one, 1919.
This one, basically learning is the first step of the process of decision making, recognition of decision requirements. Managers confront decision requirements in the form of either problem or opportunity. Problem occurs when established goals are less achieved and some aspect of performance is unsatisfactory. An opportunity exists when managers see exceedingly achieve current goals that enhancing performance beyond current levels.
Anyway, the problem can be, I consider it as a check door and opportunity, no? Problem is like a common one. To consider the both sides. Okay. But I explained under SWOT analysis also similar thing. Right, next one, 27. All others are not applicable. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. They might be exempted. Right. From 19, then 27 appears. 27, 27.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah.
Actually, today we talk about, from the lectures, I like to talk about the decision-making process, sir. So this is very important process for the regardless small or the big businesses. So I can share with you some examples with the hotel industry where I working according to this process, sir. So number one, recognition of the decision requirement. It is the problem of the cause. Maybe in the hotel, it's a normal problem is the increasing guest complaints. So this is the main cause we can identify here in the hotel industry. When number two, we need to analyze the causes when the managers are trying to understand what results came from the which activity. So obviously we are finding the things that it can be the room not ready on time. It can be the food taste is not up to the standard, and maybe the attending to the guest complaint maybe take some times more than the expected time. So these are the causes that can be the occur. Then development the alternatives. It can be the chefs or the management can decide that okay, allocate the good staff for the particular issues area, maybe the kitchen or the room department. Also, they introduce some the machines for the enhance the increasing the productivity of the team members. Also, they can think about the changing the menus and also the changing the chefs we are working in the complaint area. Also, the monitor they can implement the system for the monitoring the guest complaints attending times. So then they can decide the alternatives. The GM or the chef can choose which one is the best for the applicable for the reducing the number of complaints. Then they can implement of the chosen alternatives, and they can share with the team members the new concept and new things that the company is going to implement. The finally of the process evaluation and feedback. So the company can review the guest satisfaction results again the previous the result, and also they can see the online platforms that guests are input their comments on the hotel and the rankings. So this is the one we can practically applicable in the decision-making process in the hotel industry, sir. Thank you.
Right. Most hoteliers try to evaluate the performance with the room occupancy ratio, no?
So basically, we have different like BSc balance scorecards in the financial aspect as well as the guest aspect.
Yeah. That is only
So,
one.
yes, sir, that is one component only, sir.
Only to non-financial. But that's
Sir?
the base, no? Base for calculating the revenue and all.
Yes, sir. That's the room occupancy rate versus the ADR. The average room per night is the most important, crucial part in the financial aspects.
But now there are new, what is called, new innovative ways of attracting and retaining customers, no?
Exactly, sir. We are having like more like some approaches that they are doing for the attracting more guests.
There are new measures, new measures.
Yes, yes, sir. There are a lot.
Giving online facilities, concessionary rates.
Even, sir, now the guests wherever they are in the world, they can access to our one platform we have. They can see the rooms with the actual picture with the pictures, sir. Like they are inside the room, they can see everything.
Yeah.
So we have disadvantage also because we cannot create any like fake things. So when whatever they see in the rooms, they are expecting when they come here and see actually, sir.
No fake things happening.
Yes, sir.
Everything should be visible.
Yes, exactly. So
that's given, right. Okay. Because then only a reliable service can be delivered. Reliable service. In service management, reliability is number one. No?
Exactly, sir, because this is a service oriented in sector, sir. So human touch, talking to guests, make them happy is the very important. Otherwise, the return is very limited, sir. The retaining the guests, sir.
But customers actually expect should be developed. deliver compromise. That's
Yes,
the
sir.
requirement.
Even they are complaining sometimes the guests they are coming here, and when they not see in the management and when they not talk to the guest for the management, even the general manager has to have in the flow and talk to the guests. Otherwise, they are complaining that the visibility of the management are poor. So these also negative impact to the next booking, sir.
Yeah, anyone last one is empathy. You should be empathetic.
Yes, sir. You are right.
Empathy is also expected. Then not
Yes,
they
sir.
will come back.
Exactly, sir.
In
Because
life,
here mainly with the family oriented resorts, sir.
relationship, you have to.
Yeah, even the kids, everybody is like, yeah.
Right. Okay, this one is 29.
It's also known as the non-view model or rational model. It's classical decision-making model. It's a structured and logical approach for decision-making. So it assumes that decision makers have all the necessary information and operates in a perfectly rational manner. So its goal is to identify and select the best possible solution based on clear and complete information. But like reality, this is useful in situation where like, the decision is relatively straightforward, environment is like stable, the information is accessible.
Right. This one 31. 31. 031 31. Last time Nelson. He was here, no? I remember he said this number.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me? I'm 31.
31. Right.
Hello?
Okay.
Yeah. Can you hear me,
sir? Right. Okay.
Hello?
Right. Over to you.
Okay, sir. I'm good, sir. So today, what we learn is the planning on the decision-making part. So decision, there are two types of decision. One is program and non-program. When it comes to the program, it is a repeatedly taking decisions, day-to-day decisions, and non-programming one is an unstructured one, and it's a unique one. So there are three decision making modules. One is classic. That mean it's assumed the rational and it's assumed that all the details are with the management, and it will be a logical evaluation to maximize the economic outcomes. And second one is administrative model. That is a descriptive one, and which is comes from the bounded rationality. That mean limited capacity to process the information, and the satisficing, choosing the first satisfactory solution. And third one is a political model that is useful for a non-programming decision, and that's involve all the collection and collection of, for the example, is once making a building a software is kind of example. So I'll take the one example. When it comes to the classical model, so for example, of the finding a location for a branch. So in that case, what the company will have all the relevant data to how what is the cost and how is the availability, any tax benefits and transportation and availability of the close proximity to the employees, and that will evaluate the decision will evaluate the with all the details. So they will do the comprehensive management will do the comprehensive analysis and do the cost benefit analysis to get the maximum rational decision.
Okay, those are about different models, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Then we had a name Ratnayaka. He discontinues, no? Ratnayaka. He may be having exams. No, all the time, no exams. Right. On the first 3 days he appeared. After that, no. Today was absent. Ratnayaka. Not came via online. No, online. Right. Then if I count total number answered is
3-1, sir.
14. 1-4.
Hello?
No, 3-1, sir. 31. 31, sir.
There's another one.
Hello, 1-4 I already given, sir.
3-1 answer, no?
Yes, I sir. Answer. Just now I answer, sir. 3-1.
3-1 answer.
Yes, sir.
Who is remaining as not answered? Who is remaining?
Sir, now
What's
you
your name,
talk,
number?
sir, now you call 1-4 I already given.
Yeah.
Okay, sir, thank you.
1 already given. Yeah,
1-4
1,
already
2,
given.
3, 4, 5, 6. There were 6 online members no participating today. 6 members are there. 6.
Oh, yes, sir. 6. We can see 6. Yes.
Yes, sir.
6.
6 members.
Right. Then you also completed, no?
Online all are completed.
Online 7.
Online 6.
Altogether there are 40. 32. 32 also came online. No? Who's 30? 32. Right. Then 7. Online 7. Some members presented here might be using that now then, according to the requirement. Okay, yeah, it is okay now, then we should allow them to not for overseas students. Right. Right, now I am again asking, anyone remaining has not answered today for the quiz? I hope all answered, no? Right. If it is the case, now we can have a break for about 15 to 20 minutes. Coming back, we will do some 1 or 2 cases. Last time, didn't we do a case? We didn't have time. Today we can retest that test. Okay. Yeah, you also have your own refreshment, but don't leave the meeting. We will come back and resume that. Dan ada juga program kita ada. Kita ada yang apa? Kita dan yang program normal itu program itu ada boleh karena itu business address yang apa dulu apa ini? Kita itu ada itu bicara kita. Content. Kalau kita tahu pattern of relationship product or some diagram sadar product. Ini dia. Business untuk निर्धारण එතකොට ඒක යන විදිය වාර්ෂික වේතන සම්පූර්ණ ඉතින් කෝඩ් ස්නැපින් තියෙනවා පේජ් එක ක්‍රයිටීරියා වල තියෙනවා ඩයිමන්ෂන් ඒක අnder හරි ඕගනයිසේෂන් මොනවාද රිලේෂන් මේවා අද ඒක නෝ අන්තිමේ ඒක අපි පිටින් ඉන්නවා ඇෂේ ඒක සිස්ටම් ඕගනයිසේෂන් දාන්න ප්‍රොඩක්ට් ඒ අපි දැන් ඉන්ටර්වියුස් එක කරලා ඒකේ සංස්කෘතික අරගෙන අතිපටි කරලා ඉස්සර කරනවා කඩා ගන්නකොට මේ ටොපික් එකට මේක කොහොමද ඉස්සර මෙතන ඩිස්කස් ඊවසම කල්කුලේෂන් සමරි දෙන්නේ ඉතින් යුනිවර්සිටි යන ෆයිනල්ස් පස්සේ ඉම්ප්ලිකේෂන්ස් ඉතින් දෙනවා පුතක් දෙනවා මොනවාද ඉතින් සපෝට් එක නෑ නේ අපි මොනවද ප්‍රොබ්ලම් එකේ මේ ඉවන් යන්තේ නේ ඊට පස්සේ එම්පිරිකල් එක ඉන්ඩස්ට්‍රි එකේ සෙන්ට්‍රිකල් එක දෙන්නේ මෙජර්ස් අනිත් එක ඉස්සෙල්ලා දැන් සබ්ජෙක්ට් ඉන්ටර්නෙක්ෂන් කොහොමද කරන්නේ ස්ට්‍රැටජයිසින් උඩ ප්‍රැක්ටිස් කරලා දෙන්නේ ඉස්සෙල්ලා ඇනලිටික් කරනවා ඊජන් අපි ඒක කරලා ගන්නේ නම් ඉස්කෝල් එක නැසෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඔව් මම කියුවා එපෙන් කරන්නේ එකක් ඉන්ට්‍රිජයකට තියෙන්නේ මැක්‍රෝ ලෙවල් පර්ස්පෙක්ටිව් එකෙන් බලලා නැහැ. ඉතින් මයික් ඒවා ඉන්ට්‍රිජය වලින් සෝස් ස්පිනර් කියනවා. අද ප්‍රොබ්ලම් එක ෆයිල්ස් වලට කලින් එතන කිව්වේ. දැන් මෙතන ෆයිල්ස් වලින් ඉඳන් ඩේටා වල. ඒ රිසර්ච් එකේ යාම කරේ. ඉස්කත් රිසර්ච් එකේ ගිහලා තිබුණා. දැන් ප්‍රොජෙක්ට් එක යන්න නැහැ. ඊට පස්සේ මේ රිසර්ච් Foundation of the limitations very right. Such a scope is specifically here. I think for the program. 58. 58. Mark to submission is Galle. I think some are ඒකට මුල් එකට කරනවා බයි මේවගේ ඒක ඉවරනේ ලක්නවා ඔව් 9000 වෙනවා නවම්බර් දෙසැම්බර් ජනවාරි ඉඳලා කියන්නේ ඉස්සරහට වෙන්නේ යන්න දෙපැත්තේ අපි සීකරන මම කරන්න පටන් ගන්නවා thanks बताओ डिजाइन और ध्यान में विभागीय लैंड के पार्ट का लेकिन कहते हैं දැන් අනික මම කිව්වා ඒක ෆයිනල් එකේ සර් බලලා ඕකේ තවම ඒක තමයි
Hello. Hello.
yes you are talking
Yeah, yes, sir. Sir, actually, I want to ask something related to the concept book. May I know how many pages maximum we can write for one topic?
okay consider I explain in the course outline. This is regarding your team assignment concept book, no?
Yes, sir.
All right. Then to finish the write-up of a concept, as I said, there are about 2 pages. 2 A4 size pages can be used.
Maximum per topic.
The definition of the concept, key principles, and the application, how managers try to deal with that in practicing that. Under these, you can have 2 pages, no? A4 size pages. Likewise,
Sir, 2
the
pages
writings
per
of
topic.
10 concepts can be completed within 20 pages, about 20 pages.
Okay,
That's
sir.
the body, yeah? Body,
Yeah.
but there are some preliminary pages and referencing,
Yeah.
etc., to complete the report.
Yes. Yes, sir. Understood. Understood, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, right. But the same pattern can be used in other concepts, but their contents are different, no? Because subject matters are different. Structure would be similar.
Okay, sir. Okay, understood, sir.
Right. But to link the sections, pages, you may have your own writing paraphrasing also, right? Coordinate the sections or concepts. Your own writing, English writing links should be there. When you read that our ebook, when you read our ebook, Indian book, you will understand that, no? How to link different sections to one report.
Yeah, sir. Can we apply the structures also in the same? If we apply the structures and the hierarchies in the pages, it will exceed the 2 pages. That's why I asked that.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 pages can be reduced, even increased. Right.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Therefore, you can
Thank you,
have
sir.
one team. Though you have 7, 6 members, have one team.
Yes, sir. We have online
Now
team.
you are having 2 teams.
Sorry, sir. I
Okay,
didn't
okay.
get you.
Depending on what is called practicality, then you have teams. But there should be 3, 4 members in a team.
So actually, we gathered 8 members in our team now. Is that okay?
Right. 8. Okay, okay.
Yeah, those who
All
are
8 should work for
abroad.
one assignment.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Overseas team.
Yeah,
Okay,
overseas
then
and
you can improve the quality also, because you
yeah.
are working in different sectors, no? Right.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Even examples can be given sector-wise, no? Sector-wise.
Yes, sir. It's different sectors and different countries also.
Likewise, any other practical questions regarding your assignment, team assignment, or about the lessons? If so, please ask them.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I was attended last week lectures as well, but I couldn't answer because my mic didn't work last week. But
Therefore,
I was.
Yeah, how many quizzes you answered now?
Sorry.
How many quizzes you presented?
Like days. I absent only one day.
What's your number?
02.
Huh?
02.
All right. Wait.
Yeah.
As per my record, there are 2 absences out of 6.
Because last week I attend, but I couldn't answer to the question because my mic didn't work properly. I tried to speak, but no one heard.
On the 5th, day 5.
Day 5, yeah, last week, 5th, right? January 5th. Yeah.
Even now, can you answer then about strategic plan? No.
Yeah, strategic. I can tell about Fortress 5 forces model. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I can briefly explain about the Fortress 5 forces. I will little bit explain about the strategic management as well. So yeah, so basically strategic management is the set of decision actions used to formulate and execute strategies that help to competitively superior between the organization and its environment. So there were soft analysis as well, like the strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats, strengths and weakness regarding the internal characteristics of the company, and the opportunities and threats regarding the external opportunities and threats from the company. And then I'm moving to the Fortress 5 forces model. So basically, Fortress model is helps to business understand the challenges in their market and make strategic decision and find ways to improve competitiveness and profitability. So there are 5 models inside the Fortress 5 forces model. The one is competitive rivalry. That means how intense is the competition among existing companies in the industry. Likewise, and the second one is threat of new entrants, like how easy is to for new players to enter the market and compete like that. And the third one is bargain power of suppliers, like how much power do suppliers have to influence prices or terms like that. For example, most of the suppliers have terms like a 30 days, 45 days kind of. And then the fourth one is bargain power of buyers. So how much power do customer have to demand lower prices or better quality? For example, some product based on the quality, some product based on the lower prices, like luxury food, some kind of product, um, like the buyers doesn't consider about the much price, but they are consider
Okay.
about the
Okay.
quality. Yeah.
It's about strategic planning, no? Right. Okay. Right.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. And hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this assignment you said maximum 2 pages for each topic, right?
Huh?
Regarding the assignment,
Yeah.
you said to that the girl is maximum 2 pages, right, for each topic?
Yeah. 2 pages.
Okay.
Then you
Okay.
have improve the summarizing skill.
Okay. Okay, I got it.
That is another skill set. Writing, summarizing, synthesizing.
Oh yeah, right. Okay. Yes. Thank you,
You have
sir.
to synthesize your writing. It should be
Okay.
analytical, but meantime, you should bother about synthesizing, also summarizing.
Oh, okay.
Both should be
Summarize.
reflected, no? Analyzing, summarizing in the mix
Okay.
together.
Oh. And the references should be mentioned, like if we
Yeah,
refer.
citations should be referred in the full disclosed way using
Okay.
American Psychological APA writing style.
APA. Oh, okay. 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 APA. Okay.
APA, not Harvard.
Got it.
Yeah? And mostly,
I
I
got
think
it.
universities now recommend APA, APA style.
Yeah, I
Even
heard
general
about that.
articles.
Maybe, yeah, right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Sir,
Any other questions?
hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, in end of semester exam is for the online student. Is it open book or closed book, sir?
Exam.
Yes, sir.
Exam normally here closed book, no? Closed book.
Closed book, no, sir.
Closed book. Especially the common program subjects should be done. Exams should be done mostly as closed books.
Okay, sir. Noted.
So far
Thank
we
you,
have
sir.
done in such a way. Right. This is the undergrad level, no?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes. But I am not going to test your memories. Yeah, I will ask some open questions. You to think and do.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, as an example, first one is a case study, no? This is an open, analytical.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, in the final exam, how we will conduct? Like, should we needs to type in the safe exam browser, or we have to write?
Yeah. No. In the last paper, I think I said case study questions for 40 marks. Then that is a compulsory one to answer the 40-mark case study question. Then among other structured question, you had to answer, select and answer 3 20-mark questions.
Okay, sir. No, how we
Next
will
time also I
conduct?
will do the same.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, from section A, you have to answer the case study compulsory. From other section, any 3 questions can be selected and answered, which 20 questions, 20 marks question.
Okay, sir. What I am asking is, sir, should we type in safe exam browser our answers, or we have to write like in a paper?
Yeah, you have to write.
It's like right. Okay. Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah, during COVID, we did a similar way, no?
Yeah, I can remember during the pandemic period, I also attended some
Then your
exams in CA.
mode of writing would be different, as said by the office SAB, CA Sri Lanka. Then follow those rules guidelines.
Okay, they will send it us
Then you can
later,
scan
right?
the document and upload. I think upload that.
Upload method. Okay, sir. Okay, understood.
Those
Okay,
would be communicated in advance before the exam. Right.
okay, sir. Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Oh. Oh. Dr. Bengal. Itu kan nih, phone ke isi ya kan, apa yang kita kerjain. Nah, saya kira jadi, saya nak bahas ini ada itu. Eh? Ada? Oh, kita ini ada juga. Kalau juga ini juga, kalau ganti juga di. Kalau tanya orang pasien ini ada sulit. Kira-kira soal itu kita jadi ini soal itu. Gila kan? Boleh kan? Ini oke, dari ini mana ini? Right, we will select a case, right, and do it. This is a small story about participative or team decisions, small case study. I think online members can see this now. Right. The effect of participative decision making. Right. One inform case that. Yeah, it says that participative decision making is when the leader, it happens when the leader involves the members of the organization. Other perspectives of the situation are discovered because the leader deliberately asks and encourages others to take part in the given decision making, giving ideas, the ideas, perceptions, knowledge, and information behind the decision. Therefore, the leader maintains total control of the decision because although outside information is considered, the leader alone decides. Right. The leader is also completely responsible for the good or bad outcome of the decision. The advantages include some group participation and involvement. This is especially valuable when a person is affected negatively by the decision. Right. This makes implementation also easier, right? In most cases, the individual is informed before the decision is implemented. No surprises. And usually feels good about the personal involvement. Right. He may be happy about that. If the leader is a good communicator and listens carefully to maintain information collected, he or she will usually have a more accurate understanding of the situation to have a better decision. The disadvantages is very time consuming and fairly slow. Right. Less security. Sometimes information may be known by others in addition to the data. Right. That's the effect of participatory decisions. Yeah, here list can be seen as advantages and disadvantages of participatory decisions or group decisions. These are the advantages or limitations of the individual decision. No, these are the disadvantages of the group and the plus sides of the individual decision. Right. Advantages of a group: more knowledge, more information. Its disadvantage is time consuming. More alternatives can be provided. Sometimes there can be, pressure, bargaining to have compromise. There can be a conflict also. This increases the commitment of members, but even leader, some active members can dominate the majority. People understand the decision better. It is costlier than individual decisions. Interaction and coordination improve. Sometimes social loafing also can happen. Some members may reluctant to have the responsibility. Right. One-man control is reduced. As mentioned above, sometimes conflicts, disagreements can happen. It is creative and innovative also than making a single individual decision. Therefore, these limitations can argue for the individual decision. Right, this is a case study about Sharma's decision. Mr. Sharma's decision. Right, he joined this institution, Indian Institute of Technology, premier education institution in the country in the 70s. That major area is technology management. His job demanded higher level and latest knowledge, higher level of teaching skills and other skills with different teaching methods, right, to have the link of the institution with the industry also. The institution implemented the pay scales recommended by the UGC, right? Similar UGC system is there in India also in education. No? The demand of the job in universities, colleges are quite low compared to those in the institutions. Right. Even now, it is similar, no, in India. Right. The pay of Mr. Sharma has been fixed at the level of Mr. Shin, who joined the institute later, no? Right. But usually did not recommend any weightages for the teachers who put up less than 5 years experience. Mr. Sharma was quite unhappy over the parity of salary of teachers of the institute with those of university teachers and college teachers. To equalize, especially equalize the junior salary thing. Because as for the motivation theories, people try to compare their effort, qualification, and returns with others' effort, qualification, and returns. Finally, consider their satisfaction or dissatisfaction. The institute again revised the pay scales in later, right, recommended by the UGC to maintain the parity of scales among these teachers. Right. Then Sharma's salary was revised and fixed at this much. It is also equal to Sin and another newcomer, Kulkarni. Then Mr. Prasad, who joined the institute in this year, also, no? Then Mr. Sharma rushed to the chambers of the directors of the institution, told him that director told him was quitting the job, leaving the job institution, and going to join another government degree college in the countryside, Rajamandra. He further said that he was going to get the same salary in a small town there. The director was shocked after listening to Sharma's decision. Right. This is about the individual decision making or team decision making. The individual survey. Right. Questions, answers both are given by the others. First question was, do you justify the decision made by Sharma? You have to give some justifications, huh? Right. Then you can say Sharma has only considered the money factor, monetary terms, then it is okay. That he would be getting the same salary in a small town. Absolutely, the decision is right. But such a decision is not about the salary. It should be made looking at the whole profession. Right. He would have joined ITT for enjoying not only the monetary factors, but other reputation and utilize holding administrative positions and many more things. Therefore, if we join in such a way, right, to get all the benefits, then this decision is not rational. You don't have been done for leaving. Right. Second one, do you suggest any measures to stop Mr. Sharma from leaving? But now I think it is not. But senior manager should have introduced that before. But anyhow, before taking such a decision to stop Mr. Sharma from resigning, we have to analyze the performance in the many aspects. If he is too much valuable for the organization, right, as a competent worker, having different skills and experiences, then senior managers should think of retaining him in the organization. But to happen that, these options should be provided. One is have a counseling, use a counselor to explain the benefits, different benefits of the current job at the institution to Sharma. then offer some other additional benefits. Not only money cannot be increased with the UGC's recommendations. Internally, the institution should provide some other benefits to retain him. But it is possible, even people can change them. The lost thing can be revised. We may think of retain there. That time such a case should be analyzed. Huh? But specific questions have been asked. Yeah, these are the things we discussed about the rationale. Right, then we will move to the skipped one last time. That is about Walmart case, ne? Strategy formulation at Walmart. Formulation and implementation all have happened. Right. Quarter 2002 states that the root of the problem lies in the lack of distinguishing between operational effectiveness and strategy. Right. Then we identified them in levels. Right. The expenditure for productivity, quality, and speeds have resulted in management tools and techniques with these buzzwords: total quality management, benchmarking, time-based competition, outsourcing, partnering, re-engineering, change management, etc. Very rich in management books. Right. And among practitioners as well, these words. In any organization, strategy management, not strategic management, strategy management, to match with that organization, is the key to the organization's success. It should be matchable to the organization. That means these theories, concepts in strategic management should be matchable to the organization. There are many theories based on this assumption that would, without proper strategy and planning, it is difficult for any industry to survive, irrespective of the size. It is necessary to understand here that all the major corporate organizations have established themselves superior strategic planning and implementation. The retail industry is making news anywhere, everywhere, with not only the traditional industries increasing their outlets, but some major corporate industries also intruding into the industry like pressure and reliance of Reliance industry. More of Aditya Birla Group in India. These are examples. No? Then giant comes in, Walmart. A US-based retail industry. In Sri Lanka, so now this is a trending area, no? Having supermarket, using supermarkets to buy everything in a single outlet. Even low-income people like to go there. Right. Giant in the retail industry has survived and is still the huge enterprise in the world, which deals with almost all the food and beverage products, apparels, etc. It is not only the largest company in the world, but also the largest company in the history of the world. The present paper is divided into 4 sections to understand and answer what makes Walmart best in the industry. One is the retailing industry at the time of Walmart starts then Walmart's competitive advantage and key components in a Walmart strategy and how it maintains sustainable growth, right, in the industry. Walmart dominates the American retailing industry due to a number of factors like its business model, typical business model, which is still a mystery, and its effectiveness in not letting the rivals let know about the competitors. If this is the case, then Walmart tries to acquire to minimize the competition. Okay, the Walmart made strategic attempts in its formulation to dominate the retail market, where it has its presence grow by expansion in the US and internationally, create widespread name recognition and customer satisfaction relating to brand name Walmart, and branch it into new sectors of retailing also. The login Walmart outlets are it is learned that Walmart strives on 3 generic strategies: cost leadership, differentiation, and market strategies. So we noted in that lesson. Focus strategy, that is market, differentiation, and cost leadership. Managers strive hard to make their organizations unique, distinctive, and identify key success factors that will drive the customers to buy their products repeatedly. Thus, firm-specific resources and capabilities are crucial. That is based on the resource-based view, right? To have the competitive heterogeneity, dissimilar among competitors. Based on the premise that close competitors differ in their resources and capabilities in important and durable ways. The company's capability can be found through its functionality, reliable performance, like Walmart's superior logistics. Walmart has firm infrastructure, well equipped human resources with management professionals and technologically improved. These are the critical successful factors of Walmart. Any organization strives hard to be successful, for which it needs to have better resources and supply capabilities. Walmart has strong resource-based view with economically and financially very strong enough to stand still in the time of crisis. Right. This may be one author, Pereira, states that dominating the retail market is its key strategy. Dominating. Walmart operates on low price strategy, which is operated as everyday low prices. That's a logo, which builds trust among the customers. Right. Yeah, that is very effective, no? Now, modern days customers try to buy high quality products at a lower price, comparing prices and quality each other. All these lessons have been introduced by a giant like this Walmart to the world. The strategy lies in purchasing the goods at lower prices and selling the goods to customers at much lower prices, cutting the price at as far as possible, and increasing the profit by increasing the number of sales. This forcibly increases the competition in the market, and Walmart competes with all its competitors till it is dominant in the market. Right. Then, with this, Walmart is expanding seriously and rapidly, which is also its strategic goal, expansion. Walmart employs over 1.3 billion associates, owns over 4,000 stores. Now figures might be little different. out of which 3,000 are in the US and serves around 100 million customers weekly. That's the customer base, no? Massive. Walmart has acquired many international stores and merged with some upper stores like AC in UK. Walmart's far-flung network of retail outlets has ensured that Walmart interact with and has impact on virtually every locality within US. The expanded strategy has led the hunger of Walmart to many European countries. It is learned that 3 countries with no Walmart stores became part of corporations' international presence, wherein domestic retail chains were taken over by Walmart, introducing 122 Wood Co stores in Canada, 21 Word Co stores in Germany, and 229 ASD in UK, as mentioned there. No? The takeover strategy, acquiring, takeover strategy by Walmart keeps the company at forefront when entering into new markets, and the number of competitors minimized. අපේ අර ධර්මික පෙරේරා වගේ නේද? එයාත් මේ ඇක්වයර් කරනවා නේ මොනවාද? අවස්ථාවක් තිබුණොත් ඇක්වයර් කරනවා. ගෲප් එකට ගන්න. Right. The strategies have helped the Walmart to reach in number 1 position in international countries, making it the largest retailer in the world. Last para, few paras. It is seen that Walmart has significantly the Porter's 5-force model, wherein through proper strategy planning and strategy implementation led to removal barriers, entry, rival from competitors, and pricing norms. Regard to substitutes, Walmart, in order to achieve its aim of customer satisfaction, has selling goods under its own legal brand, Walmart's big box phenomenon has changed the retailing industry in the US, which is often considered as discount stores and makes profit through a volume of purchases and no markup. Walmart, with its low cost and ever expanding strategy, has made dramatic impact since 1962. That's the origin. By Sam Walton, founder Sam Walton. First established its business. With this strategy, Walmart has now over 4,000 stores and outlets in the US and other countries. With acquisition and merging strategy. Right. Those are the 2 main strategic alliances used by not only Walmart, but many companies. Even Nissan and that merging strategy to resilient. Now, the question is, comment on the strategy adopted by Walmart. Lot of information given even with exact theories. No? You can take this. What's the number 1? Low cost, high volume, high sales strategy is the one they using merging and acquisition and not allowing competitors to compete by acquiring them. Then using 3 5-quarter strategy. 3 quarter strategies together and use the 5 process model to see the industry, analyze the industry competition and to overcome that. Right. Then using other expansion strategies, having resource-based team. Right. Resource-based team. To learn and competitor heterogeneity. Likewise, you can easily identify and explain briefly 5 possible things. Those are the comments about this strategic formulation and implementation and Walmart as per the paras of this case. But you have to write the things, huh? I am explaining things already. You have to write the things. Without writing, you can't improve writing. I read this very quickly, as a bullet point. I think you could understand. Online members also, I didn't understand. Right, then try to give 5 brief explanations about commenting the Walmart strategy mentioned here. Follow the particular order. Therefore, these are very good lessons, no, for our local companies. So whatever the industry they in, the scale, whatever the scale, even a small business company can think of that, how to expand that using these strategies. Even service organizations can use this, no? Because this is also a service organization. Retail, service. Even manufacturers can do these, no? Manufacturing organizations. Right, with this, shall we finish our discussions? Okay. Again, read the paragraphs and after reading, try to provide 5 brief explanations as you answer. But you can give one warning also, no? Don't overestimate the own capacity by goal farm. Do constant market research, otherwise, what happened to Nokia, use the market share. Market leadership would happen to this company also. Therefore, we have to have a lion's character as in the jungle. Don't always limit the capacity. Don't undermine the immediate competitor's role. And likewise, last point can be given in such a way as one instruction to this company that like that other comment points can be easily identified from the para. It is more theory oriented, right? Well written case studies with the concepts. Then while written, students can easily capture the answer code with concepts. Okay. Then thank you very much. Then as said, try to do the assignment.